Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve everything while others remain stuck? The secret isn't talent, luck, or opportunities, it's mindset. In this video, I'll show you how adopting the mindset of the top 1% can transform your life. Imagine what it would be like to achieve all your goals, break through your limits, and finally live the life you deserve. It all starts with the decisions you make every day. If you're ready to leave distractions behind, build solid habits, and embrace consistency, then you're in the right place. So the question is, are you ready to join the 1%? Have you ever stopped to think about this? We all have the exact same 24 hours in a day, no more, no less. The difference lies in what you choose to do with them. While some use this time to move forward, others waste it on distractions that lead nowhere. The secret of the 1% is understanding that time is the most valuable resource we have. They don't let their hours slip away on social media, gossip, or procrastination. Not that these things are forbidden, but the question they constantly ask themselves is, does this bring me closer to or farther from my goals? Now think about your last 24 hours. How many of them were dedicated to something that truly matters to you? When you choose to spend hours scrolling through your feed or arguing about something irrelevant, you give up the chance to use that time to create something meaningful. The 1% knows that life is built on choices, and those choices come with a price. They prioritize clear goals and break big dreams into small daily tasks. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Imagine if every day, you set aside part of your time for what truly makes a difference, a personal project, learning something new, or taking a step toward the future you want to build. That's where the 1% focuses, on what really matters. The truth is, you don't need more time. You just need to start using it better. Now ask yourself, what am I doing today that will impact my future a year from now? Have you ever looked at someone successful and thought, wow, that person was just born lucky? The truth is, most of the time, what you don't see is the silent work that happened behind the scenes, the daily effort, often without applause, likes, or recognition. This is where consistency comes in. Success isn't about giving it your all for a day, a week, or even a month. It's about showing up and doing the work every single day, especially on the hard days. The 1% understands this. They know that the real difference lies in what you do when no one is watching. Let's be honest, you won't always feel motivated. There will be days when fatigue, doubt, and distractions try to pull you down. But do you know what separates those who make it from those who don't? The ability to keep going, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency is like planting a seed. At first, you water and care for it, but you don't see anything. It's tempting to give up. But if you keep going, one day it sprouts. That's how success works. It doesn't come from grand, sporadic gestures, but from small, steady steps. Here's the magic. Every time you show up, even when you don't feel like it, you strengthen the habit. Each consistent action is a vote for the person you want to become. Now tell me, what are you doing today that, if repeated every day, will take you to where you want to be a year from now? This is the 1% mindset, persisting, even when no one is watching, even when it's hard. Because in the end, you're not doing this for others, you're doing it for yourself. Now tell me, when was the last time you did something that truly challenged you? Something that made you uncomfortable, made your heart race, but deep down you knew it could transform you? The truth is, growth never happens inside your comfort zone. Think about it. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting the same results. And the 1% understands this. They know that to achieve something they've never had, they must do things they've never done, even if it feels uncomfortable. Stepping out of your comfort zone isn't easy. It's scary. It's like walking into uncharted territory, where the risks are greater, but so are the rewards. Yet it's in these very moments, when you feel challenged and uncertain, that real growth happens. Difficulties aren't enemies, they're opportunities in disguise. The 1% doesn't run from problems. They face them head-on because they know that every obstacle overcome is a step on the ladder to success. They understand that every mistake, every failure, and every discomfort is a valuable lesson preparing them for the opportunities ahead. Have you noticed how, after the most challenging situations, you feel stronger, more confident, and more capable? It's like a muscle. It only grows when it's put to the test. So the question you need to ask yourself is, what am I avoiding because it feels uncomfortable? Maybe it's that project that seems too big, or that difficult conversation you've been putting off, or even starting something new that you're not entirely confident in yet. Whatever it is, remember, that's exactly where you'll find your next level. Stepping out of your comfort zone is an invitation to transformation. It's not easy, but it's where the magic happens. And you're more than ready for it. Let's talk about something many people overlook. You are your greatest asset. It might sound like a cliché, but the truth is, no one will invest in your future if you don't do it first. This is exactly where the 1% stands out. They understand that the most valuable investment they can make isn't in things, but in themselves. When we talk about personal investment, we're not just referring to money. It's about the time, energy, and focus you dedicate to improving who you are. Think about it. How can you expect to grow, reach new goals, or live the life you desire if you're not constantly working on yourself? The 1% invests in 3 key pillars: education, health, and mindset. They know these 3 areas form the foundation for building a life of quality and impact. Learning never stops. Whether it's through courses, books, workshops, or hands-on experiences, the important thing is to keep acquiring knowledge. The 1% understands that every new skill or insight is another tool to achieve their goals. After all, the world is constantly evolving, and those who stop learning are left behind. What's the point of achieving success if you don't have the energy to enjoy it? Taking care of your physical and mental health isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. The 1% prioritizes exercise, balanced nutrition, and rest. They know a healthy body is essential to maintain the discipline and focus required for success. Here's the key: none of this matters if you don't have the right mindset. Investing in yourself also means working on emotional control, overcoming limiting beliefs, and developing a clear vision for what you want in life. This kind of mindset transforms challenges into opportunities and failures into lessons. Now think about it. How much have you been investing in yourself? Maybe it's time to reassess your priorities. Every book you read, every moment you dedicate to self-care, and every step you take to expand your mind are like seeds planted in fertile soil. And here's the best part: the return on this investment isn't just financial. It shows up in your quality of life, better relationships, and most importantly, the feeling that you're becoming the best version of yourself. So, ask yourself, what will my next investment in myself be? Because, in the end, the greatest impact you can make in the world starts within you. And for more content to help you become your best self, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.